This is what I managed to pull out of my freezer that I wanted to make a meal plan with this week. And this right here is a leftover chicken that we had the other day. My son said that he didn't need chicken pot pie to go back to school with him because they had plans for all of this week with dinner, so I didn't have to do that for him. So then I need to do something with this. Okay, and then I grabbed a bag of raviolis that we had down there, and I saw 3 of these corn tortillas that are getting freezer burn. See all that ice in there? I don't even know when I got these or where I got these, but they have been in the freezer for a very long time. So I'm going to figure out something to do with them. Even if I just cut them up and make homemade tortilla chips, that's fine with me, but I need to do something with them. And then down here, I got another pack of chicken out. Guys, look at this. Do you remember when a chicken used to be 99 cents a pound? And these are chicken thighs, 99 cents a pound. Don't we wish we had that price again? And I have 2 pounds of sea scallops here that I'm going to make I think a seafood pasta dish. We haven't had a seafood pasta dish in a while, so I think I might make that later in this week whenever my son is home from college, because he loves sea scallops as well. And then I also, when I was looking through my one cupboard, I found this mustard barbecue sauce that I got at TJ Maxx for $3.99. So I thought I would go ahead and use this. So maybe I'll do something with the chicken thighs and this mustard barbecue sauce or something to go ahead and use that up. So that is what I pulled from my freezer. Now, obviously, I'm still trying to use up what is in my fridge. I guess I can give you a look here. It is getting pretty, it's getting down there. Here are some of the leftover waffles that I made. I still have plenty of creamer and bacon fat. I have some carrots here. This is all empty. This is where all the lunch meat was. I have just a little bit of the fajita rice and bean when I made the little street tacos. There's just a little bit in that, but so I know that that's probably going to be gone tomorrow with my husband's lunch. I'm still plenty good on creamers. I still have that milk, and my son still has 1.5 gallons, so I'm not going to need to go I'm not going to need anything week 2 from the store, because like this is the only thing that I was expecting to need to get, and a 1.5 gallons should be okay. Probably next week I might have to, buy my 2 gallons, but we're good for this week. I still have some of this. I don't even think this is open. This strawberry cream cheese. I should figure out something to do with this, because I don't have bagels. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas of something that I could do with cream cheese that's not put on bagels, I guess I could make my own homemade bagels. But if I can find something else to do with it, then I will do that. Now I have a dozen hard-boiled eggs back there. I will be making some egg salad with those this week. I still have some lemons and limes back there. I think 2 or 3 avocados. It looks like 1 lime is very, very sad. Yeah, 3 avocados, 5 lemon, and 4 limes. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I needed 2 hands. So, and up here, just like our beverages, my coffee. This here is more bacon fat. Jalapenos. I have some whipping cream and a bunch of cream cheese. Still, I always keep a stock of cream cheese. There's a little bit of Parmesan cheese in here, but I'll be filling that back up because I have my block down here of Parmesan that I will just refill that container back up again. My cheese drawer, everything is looking pretty good in here still. I still have some celery here. And have a little bit, I still have some romaine in here and a little bit in here. So that is something that I'm going to have to use up before probably this week because I don't want that getting all slimy or anything. But so that's how the fridge is looking. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and work on a meal plan with these items. So I'll bring you guys along with me whenever I'm sitting down and settled, ready to do that. Hi friends, this is Carrie's Culinary Crafts. I'm in a different spot right now. I'm actually sitting on my couch because I have about 45 minutes before I have to go pick up my son from one practice and take a couple of the kids from the one baseball practice over to the other baseball practice. So I just thought I would chillax for a minute on my couch and maybe make up a menu. I believe I just showed you a few things that I brought up from the freezer, and I've already started coming up with ideas in my mind. So I went ahead and I got my, oh, sorry, I'm using like a different, I'm using my computer to do this, and the camera's in a different spot. So if you can see that, I already put down my son's practices. He has 3 practices this week. So usually I start with those because that makes it an easy dinner, because I know that I have to get something quick and easy either before he goes, or it has to be something that's ready right when he comes home. So on Tuesday, he has practice at 6:30. So normally we eat at 5:30. So we will go ahead and have a normal night of dinner, but I want to have something somewhat easy. So Tuesday I'm going to do a tossed salad, and then I'm going to do the raviolis that day. Let's see. Now, some of the other stuff that I needed to use up, I brought up chicken thighs, the raviolis, the scallops, those small tortillas. Okay, so the scallops, scallops I'm going to do on Thursday, because usually my son comes home from school. He has classes Monday through Thursday, and his classes are done by noon on Thursday. So he is usually just home at dinner time on Thursdays. So I am going to make some kind of scallop pasta. Something like, it might be like a garlic herb sauce or Alfredo, or somewhere in between the two. Something along those lines. Yeah, that sounds good. So I'll do that on Thursday. Now I have that leftover chicken that was in that one container that was left over from the other day. Now I'm going to use that, and I'm going to make kind of like a play on shepherd's pie. I'm going to use some more of those instant mashed potatoes, and I'm going to coat the bottom of a baking dish with the mashed potatoes, and then I'm going to mix that chicken with some mixed vegetables, a can of cream of mushroom soup, uh, a little bit of cheese, and then I'm going to put some French fried onions on top. It's a favorite of ours, so I am yeah, I'm going to do that with that leftover chicken because there was quite a bit left over. So that'll make a really nice casserole. So, and I just call that um, chicken. My mind just went blank. Chicken shepherd's pie. Ugh. So I know what that means. Shepherd's pie. Okay, so that's Monday, Tuesday. Now Wednesday, he has a practice early. It's just a batting practice, so he's not gone that long. It's gone like an hour or half hour to 45 minutes. So on those kind of days, I could either have something that's already made and sitting out on the table that they can grab a little bit before they go and then have it for when they come back, or I can make a dinner and have it ready at 6:30 as opposed to 5:30. So which do I want to do here? Um I think maybe I will do now I keep going back and forth. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to Wednesday. Because I'm thinking 6:30, that's a long time to wait to have something in your belly. So I think it will be easier if I just make something and have it laid out. Okay, so I'll come back to that. The chicken thighs. Friday, I think I will do um, like a chicken and rice dish. Or I could do chicken and rice in the Instant Pot. Or I could do chicken and gravy over noodles. No, I'm having the pasta Thursday night, so I don't want to have pasta Friday night as well. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do like some kind of chicken and rice, which I haven't made that in so long. It's such an easy meal, but my 15-year-old son, he doesn't care much for rice. I mean, he'll eat it if it's there, but he does not prefer it. Sadly, he does not prefer it. Um, but everybody else loves rice in this house. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make some chicken and rice. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, whether I'm just going to bake it in the oven or if I'm going to do something on the Instant Pot. Right now, I'm just trying to come up with some kind of general idea. Um, and it might become something more elaborate on Friday if I have the time, or maybe won't have the time and it's going to become something super easy. Who knows? Okay, so that is what I have. You know what? Wednesday, and I just thought of this. We're going to have plenty leftovers for Monday and Tuesday. So, you know what? Wednesday, he has the batting practice at 5:45. So when he comes home from school, if he's hungry then or within the next hour, then maybe he can have his dinner. He can have some leftovers. And then um And that would be taken care of. We'd get the leftovers taken care of, and they can pick what they want and can eat when they want. If he's not hungry and doesn't want to eat till they come back, then that's fine. That's what we'll do for Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be a leftover night. I keep forgetting to put leftover nights in with the week during the week, and I need to remember to do that because now that my one son is off to college during the week, I'm still not quite right with only making for dinner for three. So I always have plenty of leftovers. It's not a big deal because both my husband and I work from home, so we're here. We can eat leftovers, but sometimes we have a lot of leftovers. So it's good to have a leftover night. And I don't have to worry about Saturday. You know, Saturdays are always like the hodgepodge days. It's either you're on your own or I set up some kind of spread on the table and people can come and go as they please and munch as they please. Sunday supper, I will be doing something for that. I'm not quite sure yet because Sundays are the days that my son has two practices. He has a practice from 6 to 8 and then a different one from 8 to 9:30. So, I really liked what I did today, and you guys would have already seen that, or you might not. Yeah, you would have already seen that video. That I just we ended up doing all kinds of running around today, so our Sunday plan was totally out the window. And then I just ended up making some strombolis because I had that pizza crust that was in the fridge that needed to get used up. It was expired, and then I just grabbed another pizza crust. My kitties are playing on their cat tree over there. They're attacking each other. Um, I got another pizza crust out, and so I made two strombolis. I made an Italian stromboli and then a pizza stromboli, and so that's what I did on Sunday. So, and that worked out really, really well for his two practices. So maybe I'll figure out something to do, something like that. Like make a big sub or something, and can cut it into three servings for all three of us, or but something like that instead of a sit down Sunday supper that we usually do, because he doesn't want to have something super, super heavy in his stomach when he's got 3.5 hours of practice. So, yeah, so I'll just do something like that, and I can figure that kind of out on the fly. I could even do burgers and fries, because when I was down looking in the freezer, I saw that big pack of burger patties, and I have some hamburger buns. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that. I'll put that on for Sunday. Hamburgers and fries. And then I'll just make it a little bit earlier so it's not sitting so heavy on his stomach whenever he goes to practice. But I think that's good. See, that's not too bad. Look, 12 minutes in time and I made up a menu. See, it doesn't have to be hard, guys. If you have a place to start out, like I went down and got the stuff from the freezer, go from there. I get that stuff. Were you able to even see that? I have no idea. Um, Go down and get the stuff out of the freezer, then put your any appointments that you have. Which also, this also reminded me, Wednesday, not only does he have batting practice at 5:45, 3:30, like right after school, he has an orthodontist appointment. So that makes it even better that it's leftovers. 3:30 ortho appointment. Okay. Yep. So menu planning doesn't have to be difficult. Sometimes it can be easy peasy. Sometimes you might want to do a little bit more. And like I said, use erasable pen and you can always erase it and change it, because I might have a day that, that I feel like making something more simple than what's on the menu, or I have the time and I can make something a little more elaborate. Just leave yourself open for change. It's okay. It's okay to change your mind. But okay, that's it for this menu planning. Nice, quick, easy video. I hope it helped you guys out some, and I will see you soon. Bye, friends.